Hi, everyone. It's Nancy Kelso from Kelso Coaching and Consulting, and I'm here today with Brenda. Brenda, introduce yourself.
Yes, this is Brenda Wolf, and I'm from Unbounding Potential.
Yeah. And I met Brenda it's been over a year now for sure. And she does all this beautiful vision work. And I'm all about helping implement vision work and our visions. And so the two of us came together to create this wonderful, both in person and through Zoom event. It's a retreat and a getaway on March 11th and 12th. And there's another video that explains the pre-work that you'll get to do before the 11th and 12th. That's on February 23rd and also part of the complete retreat package. Today, we're going to spend most of the time talking about March 11th and 12th and what that day is going to look like. So, as Brenda described in the last video, you're going to get these workbooks in advance, and we're going to be helping you through those in the pre event meeting on February 23rd. When you come to the farmhouse on March 11th, that's a Friday evening, you're going to check in after work. And we have just got it. This is a wonderful country setting just west of Madison. And we are going to have space for you to be together as a couple, have quiet time together, but also share meals with other couples and get to know other folks who are also working on their future together. So the farmhouse does have accommodations, and they are not fancy accommodations. This is meant for you to come and just be. And so they are all about come comfortable, folks. I mean, you know, we want you to be comfortable in this space and really lean into your work together as a couple so that you can really just plan for what is out there for you in the future. Brenda, what would you like to add about our in-person retreat part of this event?
Well, I am so excited to be part of this event just in general because I know it's a really good time for couples to come together and to reflect, have that time away together. Because let's just be honest, we don't have a lot of time by ourselves with the fact of having a purpose behind it. So this is a space for us to communicate, to grow as a couple, to share the dreams and the hopes that we might have, and in an open air space to share with another couple, have some other ideas coming through. Nice country setting is always beautiful, but I feel like it's a space to refresh and rejuvenate as well as creating some goals together and collaborating to see where you might go in the future, where that vision will come together for both of you. In the long run, a weekend away really accentuates a couple's goals and space to rejuvenate or to renew each other and to bring them closer for their ultimate goal together. So if they look at a vision together or separate, sometimes it has a different road. And this is a great way to come together, have it line up, and express to each other in the quiet setting or in the group and bounce off ideas.
Hmm. Something that you said made me really realize how important this is. And that is, we often, when we have that time with our spouse, it's so rare, or our significant other, right? It's so rare to have that time that we sometimes don't know what to talk about. And the thing is that that's what Brenda and I are there for. We're there to guide you through what questions should you be asking each other, what thought provoking ideas, how could you generate those ideas together? We'll have some thought provoking questions for you. And this time of the year, right? So many of us have done our vision planning for ourselves or our companies or with our teams, but very rarely do we do it as couples together. And once you know where you're headed as a couple, then you can make choices. And then your date nights become even more exciting because you're focusing on what you're working on together and where you're headed for your future together.
Mhm.
So, yeah, this is a whole system that it's really going to give a process that you can follow to make sure these visions come to reality for you. So, yeah, the farmhouse, country setting, you do have your own private bedroom, and we are bringing in meals from a local restaurant to serve you. And also, we got a few other little treasures in mind for you as well. So, just so excited to have a place where you can come and just be and be together as a couple. And then after that weekend, March 11th and 12th, and we start Friday night and we go until Saturday at 5 p.m. And then when you check out, you'll be talking and having some guided communication in the next couple of weeks, and then we come back together again for a Zoom meeting a couple of weeks later, where you get to start sharing what progress you've already made and what things you want to put in place and what your next steps are. Get that action plan solid and set, and then determine what type of support you might need to carry that out. So we'll be bringing you that as our post-event Zoom meeting to make sure that implementation can happen. So you guys, we are so excited to invite you to this vision to decision couples retreat and getaway. And we hope to see you on March 11th and 12th. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.